What's up? What's up? Let's see here. Trying this little thing out here where it's straight up and down. Probably mess up. This probably will be the last time I go vertical. And as you can see, oh, bubbles. Nope. No filter. But we'll see how this goes. Went ahead and had my lunch before going live. So this way I can just kind of hang out when people come in and talk. Rattle Trap, what's going on? So this does show comments, so that's great. Rattle Trap, what's up? Hope you're doing good, man. I laid my chair back on first break to kind of hang out. So then it's got to do like the little Dr. Evil scooting up the chair, and it goes so slow. Fish on, welcome back, Fishy on. Let's sit right here. I'm gonna have to go back and see how it looks being up and down, vertical. It says when I go live on mobile, it says recommended up and down. Bionic Bigfoot, what's up? Fish on. I'm doing good. It's a busy day, obviously in retail. The day before Thanksgiving is a busy one, but it's going good. Staying busy, and it's going by really quick, so that's great. But yeah, the live stream says recommended going up and down. It says it's going to go to my shorts feed and my live stream, I guess. But we'll see. Bigfoot, hope you've been doing good. It's been a while since I've seen you. Well, it's been a while since I talked to you on my stream, I guess. Like I say, I've seen you in my dad's stream, said hey to you a few times. A little quick check-ins when my dad does go live streaming. I'm at work, so it's a little bit harder to get in the chat like I used to. 4 people in the chat, 2 thumbs up, and then in the first 3 minutes, 5 people in the chat. Let's see. Wore out. I am tired. I ain't gonna lie. Just when I sit down to have my lunch or break, that's when it kind of hits me. When I'm inside moving around, running, working and stuff, I feel good, plenty of energy and everything. But when I get to break, I can feel myself finally just kind of go. Temperature has definitely dropped today. It's a little breezy. So it's got that little winter knocking on the door type feeling. That winter look too, overcast skies. That's one of the worst things I hate. There's 3 things I hate about winters. Like 1, snow and ice. I can't stand that shit. 2 is how overcast everything looks. It just looks awful, and it's like it's a mood setter, man. You go out and it looks like crap, like like depressed and stuff. So it kind of gets you in that little funk. How long you on for today, Carver? Like on live streaming, I got about 30 more minutes before I go back to work. Then I get to work, go home, spend the last little bit with my kid. My kid goes back to his mom's today, so he'll probably go back to his mom probably about 3 o'clock. So I'll be home for about 30 minutes or so to hang out with him before I have to drop him off to his mama. And after that, we take off to Gatlinburg. So my son gets out early. So he had to go to school today. My kid's been out all week long. He got when he got out of school Friday, he didn't have this whole week he was out. We played a little bit of Fortnite last night. We played like 4 games, I think. I loved working retail in the mall. Lunch was Chinese, and they always gave so much. That's great. I had wings, so the first 20 minutes or so I spent just eating my food because I really don't want to eat on live stream. The only time I'll eat is if it's like a candy bar. I'm not even on chips because chips too dang loud. Yeah, we get an hour lunchtime. Like I mean, they are offering like overtime, so I could take a 30-minute lunch to get back in. But I just take my full hour. 30 minutes go by so quick anyway. It's just man. We have 3 people in the chat, 2 thumbs up. We get up to about 5 people, like 5 people in the chat. So that was fantastic to see that many jump in so quickly. We've only been streaming for like 6.5 minutes, so we're back down to 3 in the chat. But it's like days like today when my kid's got to go back to his mom, I just absolutely hate. I've always been that way because when he's home, I feel great. Hang out with him a little bit, talk to him, joke around, or even if I'm just in the living room or something, cooking or reading my book or just kicking back, relaxing, like falling asleep. It's great just hearing them laugh and jump around in the back of the bedroom and everything. But I can go see them anytime I go walk by and tell them I love them and all that stuff, which is great and fun. But when he's not there, it's quieter. It's boring. It's just I don't know. It sucks. And that's something I won't ever get used to. It's like being without him for a few days or whatever. But I get them back Monday, so I'll be busy the rest of this week to weekend. So, but yeah, it's a bummer when he's not home. It's one of those things as a single dad. That's just a dad. It's just when you got to pass off your kid, it's kind of sucks. I don't know how some dads do it. Well, I guess I can say parents that they can be without their kids for so long. They get like every other weekend or every weekend, and they seem like completely cool with it. Man, I'd take my kid every single day if I could. It's fun. When you have kids, it's kind of like your whole purpose turns into like raising a little turd. And they become like I know they say don't be best friends with your kids, but man, he turns into your best friend and everything. So when they're not around, you're kind of lost. Feel this to the soul. Yep, fish on. Like I don't date. I gave that crap up. That worthless, just kind of pointless. But so I just focus on being a dad and everything. So it's just I can date later on. But yeah, you see those TikToks and videos and stuff. I don't know if my heart could take dropping them off. It sucks, man. Fish on it completely is. It's awful. I know some people's like, man, that gives you a break. You can be able to do you. You have like you drop them off. You got you time. You can be able to sit back and relax and all that stuff. I'm like, man, I don't. I can relax when he's around and sit there and watch TV shows together, movies together, and everything like that. It's fun. And it goes by so quick. So I know every time he goes back to his mom, I lose time. time goes by so quick. So when he's not there, I know I'm just like losing a little bit by little bit. The older he gets, then you factor in the little thing where we rotate holidays. Like next year, I get them for spring break and fall break. So this year, I didn't have them spring break. I didn't have them fall break. So that's a year I didn't get to go on like little trips with them during the spring and fall. So recently had things happen where that almost made its next chapter in my book. I tell you, it's not a fun chapter, Fish on, but sometimes it's inevitable where it happens and you just kind of got to roll with it and you make the best out of it. So it's like, I don't know, I don't want to, I try putting a positive spin on it. For me, it's better. It's getting a lot better. But yeah, sometimes just being a single dad, that's where it's at. And not even bring, I'd really hate to bring in anybody else with them, around them. Let him get kind of like attached to someone else I date, and that don't work out. Then I don't want to bring in a bunch of people around them, like rotate around and stuff. So I'm just kind of took a good little break, and I don't see that ending anytime soon. Like, let's see, Coach Plays finally made a live stream. It's about time. I'm trying to get back into live streaming and everything because lunch break. It's getting cooler, so my phone don't overheat, and I'm not sitting out in a hot car sweating my butt off and running the gas to keep the air conditioner going. So this, let's see, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, third live stream this week. And I think last week I did about 3 live streams, so I'm trying to do it about this time every day. Coach Plays is knocking it out of the park on his videos, working his butt off. It gets frustrating. Which I made that video, Coach, of Dollar Tree, and usually my Dollar Tree videos are the ones that does the best. And it's only sitting at like 60 views right now, and that's frustrating. When a video that normally does really good, like just tanks. I knocked it out on one video. LOL. That's it. One video you knocked out about 7K views on it. Praying for you, man. I would never bring another woman around my kids. Not even enough time to do anything now. It's crazy. Yep, it's your days get taken up really quickly when you have kids and everything. Yeah, it sucks. 60 views. Let's see. One of my videos is pushing 600. To me, that's unreal. The other video, I think, is at 216 views, something like that. I think that's decent. It's okay. Yeah, I did another like product review with Luke. I think it's at 160, 150. I'm kind of like bummed out on that. And the Dollar Tree one's only like 60 views. It started ticking pretty decent, then it went. I'm hoping that these live streams ain't hurting them from going live, going off like it normally does. I don't think live streams should hurt a regular video, but you never know. I haven't researched that or anything, which I get tired of researching about YouTube videos, how to get views and all this stuff. And basically, at the end of the day, they're just like, you just got to keep posting. It's like it's basically a crapshoot. You post, post, post. Some go off, some will be a dud. It's like you could have one that only get like 20 views, and your next one would be like 7,000. Then your next one would be back to 30 views. Like I say, it's all about the topic, what people searching, but it's aggravating. Like you got great ideas for your videos, like we've been talking about. If you could just be able to not get uh, a claim put on your videos, because I hate to make videos where they just constantly get a copyright claim on them and you can't monetize them. And I'm just afraid that one day they could get like a full blown strike put on them. But if you could use all that stuff like you want to, your channel would blow up big time. 5 people in the chat, 3 thumbs up. Maybe one day. But once you start making videos, it's fun again. Even though you put so much work into them and they don't hit like a quarter of the goal that you set them out for. Yeah. I'm trying to think. It seems like they're more lenient lately on strikes. I don't know. It seems, man, I'm still getting copyright claims from like videos I did like last year. Yeah, I mean, you got the SEC championship game coming up. Um, man, I don't know. Vanderbilt women 5-0 in the SEC, #1 in the SEC, but not many people would watch that, unlike us. I forgot that women's basketball video last year was over 50K. Was just a Twitter reaction video. See, maybe getting back to like the Twitter reaction, man. It seemed like those videos always done great for you. And those are like little easy videos for you that you're not even talking through if you didn't want to talk, or you could talk. Kind of like a mixture between Twitter reacts and your opinions on the videos. I figured your Florida State one would have done a whole lot better. Yeah, they're hit and miss. But good thing about it, if you miss on them, it's not that bad of a video. Yeah, they're easy but tedious. Trying to think of other videos. Hockey. I mean, I can't pronounce none of the names. Ain't really nothing big. The NBA mid-season tournaments. I know that's new this year that I just kind of found out about because I started seeing like Chicago Bulls having their like red basketball courts and all that stuff, and I was wondering when did they start painting all the courts. Now I notice it's because of a mid-season tournament or something to kind of keep the fans invested into the season, and I guess make things more exciting. And man, if they knock that out of the park, I could see like NHL doing the same thing. Watch baseball start doing something like that. But the courts are beautiful, like Chicago solid red. I've seen one with solid gold. I forget which one. No, it was a solid black court. I just can't remember, but they look good. Something neat, something different. It piqued my interest, and when I seen it, it made me kind of like look into NBA. Yeah, NHL could use one. It'd be neat, especially if they could do something where it kind of keeps with the record, but make things a little bit. I, I guess it's all like scheduling and stuff, or have it where there's no schedule in between, so that you get like to the halfway mark, they could have like little brackets, and like you played the best teams goes up against the worst teams or something like that, and then they finally meet. I don't know. That's too much though. I don't even know how NBA is doing it. I didn't look into that much to see what kind of tournaments, because I think all the records and everything from those tournaments still goes into the regular season. So I don't know. I need to look into it a little bit more and see how all that is works out. Citrus cherry game fuel. You remember all the game fuel? Look there, got Master Chief on it. Back in our Halo days, this is a Halo Infinite. Unlock points that earn gaming rewards. MountainDewGaming.com, limited time only. Kind of like a little, makes me think of all the Halo days. I played some Halo though. Did you? Man, could you imagine if we had like YouTube live streaming back in the day? Yeah, I bet it was. I need to re-download that game, but I kind of want to get through my Alan Wake game before I download it back. But man, if we would have made some really good videos back in the day, all of us playing that game, it would have been fun to go back and rewatch all of them. I know it's like Fortnite's huge on live streaming, but Fortnite wouldn't even be anything if they had it back in the day when Halo was around. Halo would have dominated YouTube gaming. What Fortnite is today, that would have been Halo back then. It would have been awesome to watch all that. Jamie Conway, what's up? What's up? Hope you're doing good. Thanks for jumping in. Back-to-back days. Oh, man. I got my Mountain Dew in one hand, and I got my coffee in my other hand. Still got quite a bit of coffee left in there. I guess I need to keep time. 12:13. I didn't even think about it. I got lost track of time. I got thinking, dang, I need to be checking so I'm not late going back into work. Five people in the chat, 4 thumbs up. That's what we've been kind of averaging today, is like just 5 people in, which that's great, because when I started back, it was like I averaged like 2 people, 1 or 2 people popping in, and today we got like 5, so that's great. Like I got that Alan Wake game. I got it on the Xbox, so I can't live stream it. I've been wanting to get back into the golf game and start live streaming it some more. Playing it when I first got that game on the PlayStation, I was really enjoying that game. It was a lot of fun sitting back and playing it, just kind of relax and just kind of go at your own pace. So I need to get back in it. And I got Luke that Spider-Man game. It looks really fun. I ain't played it yet. I've watched him play, and it looks really neat. I need to try it out. Fall Guys was always fun. Me and Luke playing Fall Guys. That was great. We could do that some more. Like I say, we played Fortnite last night quite a bit. Not quite a bit, but like 3-4 games. NASCAR game. It was alright, but I bought it thinking that I was going to be able to play online, and online never did work. Trying to think. Like, I know the NASCAR game, actually, the rights to it got bought out by the people that does, like, the Sim Racing League for NASCAR. They bought the console games. So hopefully next year or 2, NASCAR can put out a great game for the consoles. Then we got NCAA football next year. That's going to be fun. Dang, we've already been live streaming for 25 minutes. That's a quick 25-minute live stream. Goes by quick. I still like the Coach Plays thumbnails. Get him on it. Get the gold background. We're back up to 5 people. But let's see. We got about 15 more minutes to relax before having to go back in. It's always hard going back into work after you have a break and everything, so it's kind of like, cause I get tired. Like right now, I could go home and relax and be completely happy. Sneak out and they wouldn't even miss me. Usually this would be my nap time. Nap break. Go to lunch. Take me about a 30, 45-minute nap and go back in. But I interrupt all my napping now just to bring you guys a live stream so we can joke around and talk about a bunch of random stuff. Like today, dominated video game talk and some YouTube talk where trying to figure out how to get your content to be seen more often. Well, I think what I'm going to do, I want to go ahead and get off here, call it a day, and sit here and relax, close my eyes and relax just for a few minutes before I have to go back in and brave the elements of a busy retail store. Well, customers and coworkers become one. Annoying. But it ain't that bad today, though. But I appreciate everybody who came in. The people that chatted was Jamie, Coach Plays, Fishy On, Bigfoot jumped up in here, and Rattletrap. And to the 4 people that hit the thumbs up, I appreciate it. Hopefully that helps out the algorithm and all that good stuff. But until next time, in the words of the Coach Plays, peace. And guys, go check out Coach Plays videos. They're kicking ass. And go check out mine. See you guys later.